Hey guys, welcome back. Hope it's not too much of a jump scare suddenly coming back like this. I'll try to, I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be. I'll try to make it quick. I'm a bit sick, so I'll probably have a bit of a coughing fit here and there. I'll definitely cut it out.
I didn't understand that.
Alright, for a long time, I wasn't really sure what to do with this channel. I mean, I tried gaming. I mean, most of what I did was gaming for a while. It did make me happy at the time. I mean, the gaming part, not so much the making videos. It's not really making me happy now. Well, the gaming isn't really making me as happy as it used to be. I don't know if I don't know if I grew out of it or... I was at a certain point, I just realized that I didn't enjoy it as much. For a while, I thought it was just because I thought it was just the specific game that I played that I didn't enjoy as much. But over time, no matter what other games I tried, I realized that it's just not, it might not be for me anymore. To be fair, I wasn't really a gamer growing up, so I just got into it when I was around 16, 17, maybe 15, and then I enjoyed it for the time. I just took it as far as I could go, and then at a certain point, maybe I'll still get back into it, but it doesn't hit the same as it used to. And for a lot of the things that were just so exciting to me at when I was like in my early teenage years, I I know I'm talking like I'm an old man, but I just realized how much I've changed in regards to the things I really enjoyed and liked, and the things I enjoy now. Full disclosure, I'm 25 now. I know people in their 30s or 40s are probably looking at me, trying to give advice, saying, you know, like, you don't know any better. And I don't blame them, because now when I look back at when I was 18 or 19 or 17, I know how I felt at that age, where it's not that I thought that I knew everything, but I always felt like, okay, I'm an adult now and I can make adult decisions. I'm ready for the real world and all of that stuff. But as soon as I don't know when it hit me, just when something in my frontal lobe just developed at some point in the last, like, I don't know, a couple of months. It hit me when I turned 25. Like, I know it's funny, but you know, all your life, every time you turn a different age, you kind of think, you know, it's nothing the same, it's just another day, another day. But something about turning 25 just hit me really hard. The way that I process things are different. At a certain point, I just started thinking about life and seeing it all in a different way. And I don't mean particularly in how I see life as in my morals or my perception of the world, but more so just my interest and my goals in life, and how some things are just not worth your time. I always wondered, when is it gonna hit me that I am like fully an adult? Like, at what point am I gonna feel like, you know, the transition? You know, when you're in middle school, you look at high schoolers and think, oh, they got their life figured out. You know, they're so mature. And then you get to high school and you realize they don't know what they're doing. Like, you don't know what you're doing. And then when you're in high school, you think the college students are figuring things out. They have their life in order. And then you get there and you realize no one knows what they're doing either. And I just kept thinking, like, is this just the rest of life? So I just keep going to the next age and I have no idea what they're doing. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. And yes, that seems like what it is so far. Even now, with the way I see things being a lot more clear than they used to be, I still don't know what I'm doing for the most part. I just process it different. I realize I handle situations a lot more maturely, and I know maturity is a bit subjective. Maybe when I'm 30, I'm like, I did that so wrong. But for right now, it seems like you know, the way I see it is different. I handle things a lot better than I used to. There was a lot of resentment and bitterness that I had when I was younger that I just completely let go of now. And I've calmed down a lot as well. There was a lot of just, I don't even know what to call it. It's not hunger, because I don't want to say I lost that hunger, but it's a lot of, I just need to do everything. I have to achieve everything. That mindset has been more focused. That's okay. That's the better way to put it. It's been more focused into, okay, I need to achieve this particular goal at a time, not just I have to conquer everything. It's just, you become more. I became more of a realist, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like that's why a lot of like when it comes to sports, or even if you look at throughout history, a lot of people like between those early 20s is when and like the teens is when they just achieve like remarkable things, because you just have that, you don't have that fear of failure. You want to achieve everything, and you just go all out to achieve it. And for better or for worse, I've narrowed it down, and I just tell myself, okay, these are like the 3 things I want to absolutely focus on and achieve no matter what. I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place, and I just want to get it all out while I have the time and energy, and actually want to do this. Because a lot of the time, I either don't have the time, and when I have the time, I just don't have the willpower to stay on. I will cut it a bit short. I am so sleepy. But all in all, I guess there's so much detail I can go into, and for the longest time, I wanted, the reason I kept it so much on gaming, the channel, and I didn't really record personal stuff, is because I just don't want any of my personal life on the internet. And even this, I'm just avoiding at all costs to go into too much detail about my life, and just give general statements about my feelings about turning 25. I do feel a bit silly recording this. I'm acting like I became a senior citizen, but I feel like it's a milestone that means something to me, and I'm not sure what the point of this video is, but whoever reaches, it reaches. If it resonates with you, or if it doesn't, or if it's just something for you to listen to, I would say just make sure you're always enjoying your life at every stage, every season, no matter what's happening. I would say just enjoy every season of your life. I think I did that pretty well, with all my regrets and my bitterness and sorrow. I really feel like I enjoyed every single stage of my life. There are some stages that were harder to enjoy than others, but I enjoyed every single one. I made the most of it, and I wouldn't say there's nothing I regret. There's always things I look back and say I wish I did things a different way, but that's life, right? And even more now, I want to just focus and make sure I'm enjoying that stage of my life. That's just my advice for you. No matter what you're going through, what's happening in your life, as hard as it can get, enjoying the season of your life doesn't mean that every single day, when like terrible things are happening to you, just smile and push forward. It's okay to be down sometimes. Sometimes you just have to process what you're going through, but just appreciate where you are, and know, at some point in your life, whether it gets better or worse, you made it through. There's gonna be a hella cuts in this video. I coughed through this video like 20 times. Yeah, that's all I got. Hope it did something for you, and if it didn't, then sorry for wasting, I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, for whatever section of your time. I hope you enjoyed that season too. Bye.